we are the only democracy. And Israel wanted or feel the need to use this claim because she needs the support of the Europeans. And she's so sensitive, we think, with the Palestinian side of Israel, we think that Israel is so sensitive to the international criticism. Although she seems to be stubborn, but she needs this image of a democracy. And this is very sensitive and very crucial. This is why we should analyze the way, not just the occupation, the way the internal Israeli system deals with its citizens. We are not just an indicator of democracy, we are also the indicator of the Israeli policies towards peace. If this is the way you treat the Palestinian citizens, so how come you will recognize the rights of the Palestinians in the occupied territories? If this is the way you oppress the national identity of the Palestinians, how come you will recognize the national rights of the Palestinians in the occupied territories? And I can tell you, Israel, they don't feel that there is any need for peace. Why to do peace with the Palestinians when Israel doesn't pay the price of occupation? Why to bother making peace when they control the occupied territories by the wall, the siege on Gaza, and military coordination or security coordination with the PA, with the Palestinian Authority? If you ask any Israeli in the street, in any place, is there a need for peace? He will say, but no. Not in the economic dimension. There is no economic reason. Maybe during the 90s there were some economic reasons, and when there was really a struggle against occupation. When there is no struggle, no real struggle against occupation, there is really no need, because you don't pay the price of racism. You don't pay the price of occupation, and this is the problem. It is not the problem that Israel is oppressing. It is a problem, of course, Israel is oppressing and occupying. The problem that Israel will not reconsider its policies based on ethical claims or in ethical, really, on norms of justice or freedom. No, this is our discourse. This is not the Israeli discourse. Israel will not reconsider the occupation and its policies unless it pays the price of racism and of oppression and of occupation. Because of that, I think your support, as in Ireland, the support of the international world is very crucial. And it is not an emotional support. This support must be based upon facts, upon information. You must monitor the awful, the apartheid. This admission committee laws is a classical apartheid law. The policies which Israel is passing during the last 3 years. I'm not talking about the history of the state. I'm talking about new policies. Most of the laws, confiscating, land confiscating, using of the land, apartheid, family unification are laws which were passed during the last 9 or 10 or 8 years. And the racism in Israel is getting deep and deep as a value of the society. In Israel, 30% of the society thinks that the Jewish values has priority upon democracy.